Traders Greg here with a market update. Well, what a crazy market we have at the moment. An absolute mess out there. Look, the big news so far this week, let's start off with what happened to the Taiwan dollar on Monday. So Trump, with his trade deals, one of the things that he's doing is he's pressuring countries to appreciate their currencies. He doesn't want countries having weaker currencies or artificially weak currencies to have unfair trade advantages. So Taiwan, who obviously need the US for security reasons, just in case China invades, so they listened, and Taiwan appreciated their currency on Monday, and they did it in a big way. It was the biggest one-day move, or biggest one-day appreciation of the Taiwan dollar in over 40 years. So absolutely massive moves in the foreign exchange market, and obviously with that appreciation, did see other Asian currencies also, also very big, and it looks as if we're seeing now a bit of a sea change in Asian currencies. So why does this matter? This matters in a big way. In the last couple of years, what we've seen is that in the US has had high interest rates in Asia, and so what's happened is that a lot of Asian money has been flowing into the US chasing yield, and at the same time, they've had a strong US dollar. They've seen their local currencies depreciate a few percent each year. So it has been a fantastic carry trade for Asian countries by sending money to the US, but that all changes when their currencies appreciate. So if we continue to see these Asian currencies appreciate, what will happen is that their money being in the US doesn't make sense anymore, and we're going to see a lot of that Asian money flowing back into Asia. So certainly not a bullish story for the US. And this is a new narrative, a new theme that I would say needs very, very close attention, but I certainly would not be selling Asian currencies at the moment. Okay, so another big move in markets obviously has been gold. So gold had a very bad week last week. It dropped $100, and it closed last week at 32.40, but we have a lot of geopolitical concerns back. What's been happening with heightened tensions again in Middle East with Israel and Gaza. It seems now that the US is almost giving up on trying to solve the war between Russia and Ukraine. It's all too hard basket, and we've got a new geopolitical front now with Pakistan and India wanting to go to war with each other. Gold is absolutely loving all of this, so it's just straight line from 32.40, trading back above 3,400, and then obviously what's been happening with the Asian currencies is also helping gold as well. But obviously buying gold on dips has probably been the best trade for a very long time, maybe years. When you see $100 days in gold, straight lining in a day, it's just phenomenal. It's huge. These sort of moves are unprecedented. But in any case, yes, gold is just doing what it's doing very well, and it's obviously very bullish. The other big market move we've seen has just happened after market close in the US. US equity markets were struggling, and some of that theme that I was talking about with obviously Asian currencies bid and potentially money flowing out of the US back to Asia. But in any case, US equities were doing quite well in the last couple of weeks. So, they were up like 9 days in a row to start the week, but yes, struggling overnight. And then after market close, we get the headline that the US and China apparently are going to start talks this week, and we saw S&P go up almost 100 points in the space of minutes. Again, absolutely phenomenal moves. You know, this market is massively headline driven, but the thing is that you know, traders just don't know when those headlines are going to come. Again, just phenomenal moves, very, very dangerous markets. Today is a big day as well, big event risk. We do have the FOMC, we've got the Fed today. One of the things with the Fed that is a huge issue is that we have a Fed that is very worried about what's happening with tariffs and potentially inflation, and so they are on the sidelines. We've got Trump, who is berating the Fed, wants to get rid of Powell, wants interest rates lower like immediately. So how this plays out with Powell's press conference tonight, and I'd say it's probably going to be one of the most closely watched press conferences we've seen by the Fed in years. Just how Powell tries to play this is going to be very interesting. But look, you know, it's pretty simple. If Powell is dovish, not good for obviously the US dollar, it's going to weigh on that, and equities will enjoy that. But conversely, if Powell sticks to his guns and says that you know, that the Fed is going to sit on the sidelines and continue the wait and see approach until, you know, they get confidence that inflation is not going up, well, that's not going to be bullish. Let's see how that plays out. In any case, big event risk tonight. Market's dangerous. Good luck. We'll catch back in with you shortly.